this computer. Okay. Hey guys, Team TCB. This is our last Zoom. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We're now Team Sharks. So we're wrapping up this last event. Julie Waldy's on here, and she doesn't know. She thought I lost my mind when I posted a picture of a horse eating corn. So for those of you who don't know, that's kind of a phrase that we adapted to, especially Lisa Corcoran. It was all her idea. And it's basically just goes like this. We're about to show some people how a horse eats corn up in here, because we are going to knock this thing naked. That's our favorite part. So anyway, that's what this is all about. Is so when you see that picture come up, that's what that means. That means we're getting after it. And you're welcome to post it as well. Or if you find another picture, it's kind of funny. It's a Southern thing. So a lot of you Northerners, Northeasterners, and out West are like, you know, these people in the South are crazy. Mm-hmm. That's right. You're right. I'm not going to tell you that we're not. But anyway, welcome to tonight. This is our last TCB Zoom, and it's a special one because we got so many amazing people to hear from, and there was no way to have 2 MVPs, so we have 6 because there was just no way to leave anyone out, because there were some people that were showing people how a horse eats corn, and they stood out. And so with that being said, I am going to kick this off with the Memphis Mafia MVPs. We have 4, and what an honor to just have worked with these ladies and in this 90-day run. And this next 90-day run is going to take them so much further. So the very first person you're going to hear from tonight is my dear friend Shannon Rhodes. And Shannon Rhodes is going to talk to you about her story. She has been through it, and she continues to go through it, but she doesn't quit. And so the product of not quitting, yesterday when who is that?
I'm happy to say it's not mine.
Hold on, let me mute everybody again. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, she when the best text I got from her said, "It feels good to be back." And so with that being said, Shannon Rhodes, I'm so proud of you and what you did. And I'm ready to you to bless these people and tell them a little bit of what happened.
All right. Hey, everybody. So grateful to be on here tonight, because I'm going to tell you a little bit about just a short snip of my story and what I learned from it, because I think, you know, even when you screw up, you're going to learn a huge lesson. So I started this 90-day run ready to go. I had actually been 2 weeks into a little bit of a personal nightmare, and had backed up just a hair, and knew this 90-day run was gonna be it, and I was gonna get it done. And then I had another slew of things happen, just things in my personal life, and my house flooded, and I don't mean flooded, I mean like $100,000 worth of damage, so, or close to. So there were a lot of things, and let me tell you what I learned. Big lesson. Now, I knew this all along. I do want you to know that. Never let your foot off the gas. I will say that again. Never let your foot off the gas. There are going to be times where life is going to get in the way, but don't let life build a wall. Don't let life, you know, stop you. So the best way I can describe it is, you know, I was driving down the interstate, 100 miles an hour, and
Shannon, you froze. If you can hear us, you are frozen.
6 weeks, except for still being plugged in a little. Thank you, Jesus. I was still plugged in a little. Because of that, I want to thank my dear sweet friend Margot Timmons for keeping me like right there. So I'm trying to think. Let's see. I made notes because I know I only had a certain amount of time. You know, you can still deal with things and work your business at the same time. And I could have done that, and I didn't realize that until Justin Prince came to town. And he showed me how to do that. He let me know it's okay to have like this life stuff going on if you just do this. And that was about middle of February when he came in, and that's when I got started again. So don't ever let your foot off the gas. I cannot be like more direct over that. I lost momentum in my business that I'm going to have to build back. I damaged some relationships. I did so much when I didn't have to. So don't let your foot off the gas. That's all I got to say about that. Like, that's it. Stay plugged in. Do what you got to do. You can still do it. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can slow down, but don't park on the side of the interstate and watch the cars go by. Don't do that. So Justin Prince, y'all, this is another reason why you need to be plugged in, because that man came to town and he brought it. Like, he spoke straight to me. And guess what? They know what they're talking about. So listen to what they have to say. He taught us about the bucket list. Y'all, there's a video somewhere out there on Facebook of him talking about this, not bucket list, sorry. The buckets, the bucket 1, bucket 2, bucket 3. And what he taught me is why I had such a good month. Because when I started using those buckets and moving people from bucket 1 to bucket 2 to bucket 3 consciously, like I had a purpose when I was on Facebook, guess who purchased from me and joined my team at the end of the month? You got it. All those people that I added and worked those buckets with. So I've only got 5 minutes. I can't talk about the bucket. Justin does a great job anyway. It's back in, I think it's posted in Mo Magic. Go back and look at the videos. But that's it, y'all. Stay plugged in. Stay plugged in. Do what you need to do. Keep your foot on the dang gas. That's it.
Thank you, Shannon. And I have to also give Shannon props for she is the rapid funnel queen. I'm her workout partner for some reason, and as she's tearing it up, it's blazing. And so I'm telling you, she also found a tool that works very well for her. So you can definitely, if you want to, I'm sure she wouldn't mind if you send her a message and she'll just say,
absolutely,
it works. So thank you so much, Shannon. So proud of you. And it's nice. I'm just so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay. So the next person that I'm going to bring on here is Miss Rosa Carter. And she messaged me about 30 minutes ago and said that her hands are shaking. So you guys, this woman is beautiful on the inside out. And I have to tell you, she was an orphan in our other company and we loved her so much. And so I have no doubt that God brought Modare into our life and into her life because she said, I'm no longer adopted and I'm blood now. That's what she said when we all came to Modare. She said, I'm blood now. And I said, you sure are. And so she is always going to have a smile. She's always willing to help. And she has the biggest heart. And she also is a team player. She defines team player. And she never gives up. She never gives up. And this month she said, I'm going senior team leader. And guess what, guys? She went senior team leader. And I'm so proud of her. And when that moment that it flipped over, she and Shannon and I, it was just a beautiful sight and so deserving. So Rosa Carter, please take it away, my friend.
Okay. Can you hear me? Thank you, Dina. I'm surprised I didn't cry. I've been crying since I found out I was MVP. So, and my cries are transformational, you guys. It gets really ugly. So I'm glad you don't get to see that tonight. But I am so excited to, one, be MVP, and two, to be able to present on this Zoom. I remember when Dina announced the Zoom was going to happen, or the MVP was going to happen, and I was like, okay, I want to be MVP. Then she said, you can get to share on the Zoom. I was like, I don't want to be MVP, because I didn't want to share on the Zoom. So, but my husband's like, oh, you're going to share, you're going to do awesome. I'm like, really? Okay, honey, thank you. But I had to really learn not to sabotage myself. But before I even get started, one, I want to thank God for Modere and for Dina and Shannon and the crew adopting me when we were in our other company, so that I wouldn't have to be an orphan over here. So I am very grateful to be a part of the family. And Dina and Shannon has poured so much into me and helped my belief in myself to grow, that March, I was like, I'm ready to run, because I was going on their power as well as God's power, and victory happened. So I'm excited about that. But this 90-day run definitely helped my business, because one, it helped me to see that my business was a thinking business. And I thought about Modere a lot. I thought about people I wanted to call. I thought about people I wanted to add and follow up with. And I allowed everything to get in my way. I need to clean up the kitchen. I need to go here. I need to do this. I need to see what my boys are doing. And then time slipped away. And then it became too late. It's too late to call anybody now. Okay, tomorrow I'll start over. So once I got in the run, and that tracker, my goodness, it reveals you. And so I did the tracker, and once you put pen to paper, you really see what you're doing. And I wasn't doing jack. So I had to get my act together and say, do I want to play with Modere, or do I want to succeed in Modere? Because Modere wasn't the problem. I was the problem. So I had to change me and stop playing safe and get out of my comfort zone, because I love comfort. But I had to get out of that zone and say, you know what? I got to do this for me and my family and my mom. And so I just started doing what I was told, doing what I was hearing. And I had to stop being so concerned with the points. I need these points. I need these points. And started doing more of, what does this person need? What do we have that they need? And once I start seeing what the person needed, and I could share the product we had that could help them, my business started growing. And I was like, this is how you do this. It's not about, I got to reach this goal, I got to reach that goal, but who can I help? Who can I help? Who can Modere help? And I tell you, I lost 570 points, SmartShip orders in March. And I was like, oh, that hurts. I'm like, what am I going to do? I was like, oh, this is not going to happen. And I called Shannon, and she's like, all right, sister, let's get a plan. And she told me what to do. I'm like, okay, let's do this. And new people started coming in. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is happening. This is happening. And I was so excited about that. And my points, I got them back. And I got what I wanted out of the promoter side. And I never thought I'd be successful on the builder side of building a team. I'm like, that's not me. I'll just get customers. And again, playing it safe, because I didn't want to put myself out there. But once I did, the last week of March, I personally brought in 2 social marketers. That last week, my team brought in 3. And I have 2 women on my team that are running. And now I have 6 or 7 people on my team. I'm like, I have a team. And I'm like, yes, 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 I have a team. And all I want to say is, don't give up. Don't give up. When it looks bleak, stop it, Dina, you're going to make me cry. when it looks bleak and you feel like this is not working, it's not meant for me, plug in to your upline, your sideline, and listen to them. Do what they say. Be patient. The fruit will come. Excuse me, the fruit will come. So I love my Memphis Mafia. I would do anything for them. I know when we left the other company, And Dina was like, I'm leaving. I'm like, what? And I told her, I was like, she said, you don't have to follow me. I just want you to know what I was doing. And I said, Dina, wherever you go, I'm going, because I believed in her and I knew she believed in me. That's all.
Oh my gosh, Rosa, y'all, that woman is so special. Look at her. I mean, a star has just been born tonight. The way she just spoke on this Zoom just completely changed her life. Rosa, you just killed that, my friend. You killed it. I mean, your confidence in yourself is night and day. Kenneth, are you on here? I know you are so proud of your wife right now. I'm so proud of you, Rosa. Thank you.
He's clapping and yelling in the background.
Thank you. And I'm so proud of you. And you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Oh my gosh. Now I have stuff in my eyes. Okay. I got to clean it up. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you so much. Okay. Now it's time to go out to Jackson, Tennessee. And I'm going to go out to Lori Sharp. And I believe that Lori, I'm so proud of this woman because she has really hung in there. I mean, she is the definition of I'm not quitting. I mean, you're not going to go without me. And I think that she had to learn some things. And I think that it's her time. And it's her time. And things are clicking. And she's getting that. And I'm so incredibly proud of her. And y'all, she went director 1. And she is still bringing in people. And her team is on fire. And, you know, she's in that place. And I couldn't be more proud of you. So Lori Sharp, will you please take it away?
Thank you. First, I want to say I'm honored, and I have my notes right here because I'm not great with it. Anyway, but I want to say thank you for my team. Who, amazing. I think the biggest point for my success this month, and something I want everybody to take note of is, and we probably could phrase this, is don't complicate the process, duplicate the process. Can you hear me? Okay. Follow the system. I thought I could do it on my own, do it my own way, and make it successful. And I've been here for a year, and it works. Some point, this past month, here's somebody.
Lori, unmute yourself again. I had to mute everybody.
Okay. Can you hear me now? What was the last thing that I said?
Don't complicate things.
And it's important. Don't complicate the process. Duplicate the process, which is what you told me from day one. Are you coachable? Sure, I'm coachable. Well, for past 10 months, no, I wasn't really coachable. But this past month, I was coachable. I did what I was told, and it worked. Three-way threads work. They are golden. Hold on. I got notes. I have to have notes. Okay, I said all that. I signed 3 new social marketers this month. 2 of them were from three-way threads. The other one was face-to-face with Dina and Paige, and she signed that night, and she is now my super rock star, Stephanie. Catherine, and it works. On my funny thing, on my way home from spring break, I was going through all my post-it notes, putting them together in my planner, and I found a note from that where I had messaged Stephanie on 3/29/17, and I think she joined a week and a half before that, 3/something/18. So I dripped on her for a year. So don't ever give up. Just don't give up. She's gone to silver in less than 2 weeks. She's already got her new social marketer. She's just brilliant and wonderful. There's 3 things I really, really, really want to say and make prevalent. Don't think you can do it. The system's designed for you to, y'all did it for us. Don't try to recreate it. Just work it. I worked it this month. I made it this month. I was silver, director 1, 3-way text work, or 3-way threads, however you do them, work fabulous. Rapid funnel system is golden for getting information in people's hands and letting them look at it and taking you out of the picture. Don't miss training calls. Don't miss Zooms. I think maybe tonight after doing this, I might have a little more courage to do a live. That's the only part that I'm missing in, because I'm really, really, I could stand up and talk to 300 people on a stage, but if you put a camera on me, I get a little freaked out. Maybe tonight I'll get a little more confidence. And then I think I just really want to end with, listen to your leader. I'm finally where I am because I listened to Paige and Dina, and I'm doing it the right way, not my way. I love you all. You're the best. You're my family.
Oh, Lori, you're so sweet. You'll make me cry again. Oh my gosh. Lori, I'm so proud of you. And I knew that you had it in you the whole time. Sometimes it just takes a little bit to think, because sometimes guys, people see reaching out as a sign of weakness, and it's not. It's not a sign of weakness at all. So don't even think that. And I'm not saying she did or didn't, but something, was telling her that. And so anyway, great job, Lori. I'm so, so, so proud of you. Congratulations. You deserve it, sister.
Thank you, babe. I love you.
Okay. So now I'm going to go out to the head of the Meridian Mafia. So this lady, I'll never forget it. I was getting my nails done when I got the message from her, and she said, tell me about this weight loss. And I was like, uh-oh, got a live one here. And I was just starting, I said, oh, she don't know it yet, but oh boy, is she going to be joining me in this business. And I said, how about I show you, for only $39 more, I can show you how to make money and lose weight. And she said, let me think about this. And I think that night, you signed up, Christy. I can't really remember when it was. It was pretty soon after that. And so she came in, she was in Walgreens, and she had been to a regional that I had done in Jackson, Mississippi. And so the rest is history. She came in, and she just was like, I'm like, Christy, you're the person that's going to bring it to this whole part of the state. And she's like, what? And guess what? That's what's beginning to happen. And y'all, she went, and I texted her at the beginning of the month, and I said, you can go platinum senior team leader this month. And she said, what? And I said, yes. And she goes, me? And I said, yes. And so I'm going to preface that with saying she went senior team leader gold, but she still got, to get that close to those 2 big goals, guys, she was a silver team leader, and she went senior team leader gold. So she promoted on both sides, and I am so proud of her. She is so, so sweet, and I just enjoy her so much. So Christy Miles, Meridian Mafia Queen, will you please bless these people as much as you bless me?
so much. I have to start with that. I could not do it without Dana. She's there. She's selfless. Time I call her, a lot of times I look up and it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's just this has been an atmosphere different.
Christy, we can't hear you. You're breaking up and dragging real bad.
So it could be that I live in the boonies now.
I know she does live in the boonies. She is not kidding.
Can you hear me any better now?
Yes, can hear you.
Okay. But anyway, this has just been a completely different experience than what I've been with Walgreens before. And I've had a lot of support from my upline. There's three things that I can say really helped me this month. The first thing is being consistent. This is something that I have struggled with. I've got two young boys, and I tend to use them as an excuse with my consistency. And but when I am consistent and I do my posts, I follow up with my business push. And that's what happened this month. I was consistent. First thing Dina asked me that night is, was I coachable? And I said, oh, yeah, I'm coachable. I can do it. I'll do what you tell me. But that is the one thing that I can say. Dina asked me to do it, I need to do it. And I know that. And unless it's illegal or immoral or unethical, I'm going to do it. Not that she would ask me to do anything like that, but if she's telling me to do it, there's a reason. So if your leaders are telling you something, there's a reason for it. Even if you don't understand it, do what you can. It'll help you promote. And then the third thing is having a servant heart. Help people not for what it does for you, what it does for them, their business, not for what it'll do for you. That for others, God's going to take care of you. You're going to make it. You're going to survive. And that's the one thing that I look at Dana. I'm nowhere near what she is, but she truly has that servant heart. And that's what's helped me to grow, and that's what I want to do. We're growing. We now have, including myself, 9 team members. We added 2 months, so we're ready to rock and roll. That's all I got, Dana.
Oh my gosh, Christy, thank you so much. I just adore you, and I'm so glad that you came into my life, and because you're my people, and all those people down there are my people, and they're just so much fun. And I actually look forward. I get excited when I know I'm going back down to Meridian because I just love it down there. I just love it. So thank you so much. And there was something else I wanted to say, and I can't remember what it was now, but anyway, Christy, thank you so much, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. And so now it's D1 time, baby. D1. Okay, guys, so with that being said, that's the Memphis Mafia. Oh, I know what it was. I went down to Meridian, and Justin Prince was coming that next weekend, and I said, please come. And I said, I promise you, it will be worth whatever sacrifice you have to do. And she came up with 2 team members, and I want to say it was worth it because I think that was the pivotal moment in her business because he rocked her world just like he does all of ours. So thank you, Christy. Okay, so proud of you guys. Oh my gosh, you did amazing. So I'm going to pass this over to Lisa Corcoran, who is now going to, we're going to be blessed by some Philly Mob folks. Lisa.
Wow, great job, you guys. I just want to say, everybody in the Memphis Mafia, it has been an incredible pleasure working with all of you over the past 90 days. I feel like this is kind of forever going to be our core crew, and I just want to say congrats to all of you. That was amazing and beautiful, and congratulations on your fabulous month. You all deserve it, and it was great hearing all of you speak. So good job to all of you. I hope that looking back, you guys remember, our first 90-day run together. So great job. So I am super pumped to talk about what went on Philly Mob Style. And I'm here to share with you guys that, You know me, Dina and I are a lot the same, but we're a lot different. I'm not making shark memes in the chats 24/7, but that doesn't mean we're not blowing it up and we're not working. And I will tell you this, there was a lot happening mob style. So I want to share with you guys too, that over the course of the 90-day run, we have had a tremendous we had a lot of turmoil in our group over the past 90 days. And I know that, you know, some of the Mafia crew knows that. Some of you guys might not. We just went through a rough patch, but I'm here to share with you that this 90-day run really kept our group together, and it kept the runners running, and it let some other people loose, and it was worth every minute, and I wouldn't change a thing. So I just want to share with you guys, one of the people that we have 2 MVPs for this week, and it was a non-negotiable who these 2 MVPs had to be. And I was back and forth, and which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? And Dina sends me a message and she goes, oh my gosh, I can't pick. I have 2 MVPs. No, wait, I have 4. I was like, what? That's what she did. Am I wrong? It's exactly what you did. She goes, I have 4. And I'm like, oh, thank God Dina has 4. That means I can pick 2. That's amazing. So, okay. So I'm really, really glad that, you know, Dina had 4 so I could pick 2. The first one that is we're going to share tonight, she's a silent beast. That's the best way that I can describe her. She is a silent beast. She doesn't say a whole lot, but she's always there. She's always working. She's consistent. She has been with us since the beginning. Her face is a face that I look forward to seeing week after week, and it's always here. That consistency has paid off for her, and she has reached the promoter rank of gold and brought on some new team members this week too. So I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing some builder rank ups for this one. So I'm really proud and honored and excited to introduce our first MVP, Summer Griffith.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Well, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Summer Griffith. I live in West Virginia. Modeer is actually my very first experience with network marketing. And I have to say, I absolutely love it. It's really opened up a lot of new doors for me and shown me things that I didn't know that I was capable of, and what I can really do, because it has forced me to step outside of my little box, my little comfort zone, and sort of take a leap of faith and just sort of go for it. And I admit I needed that, you know, because like Lisa said, I'm a quiet person, kind of a shy person until I get to know you. So this has really done a lot for me as far as what I can do that I didn't realize that I had the capability of doing. So as far as this 90-day run goes, I'm really glad that I'm getting to speak tonight, because I know there's a lot of people on here who are joining in on the next one that we're starting. And I just want to say, make sure you strive for progress and not perfection. And when I say that, I mean concentrate on the activities and don't concentrate on getting sales completely. That's something that Amber, my upline is Amber Brill, awesome person, sort of a fearless leader. And when I say that about her, it's not just a cliche, it's true. She really is a fearless leader. But that's something she's told me from day one, is focus on the activity. And that's really what this 90-day run is all about. You have a plan in place for the things that you need to do each day, and you can see everything on paper and see what you've accomplished. Now, as far as what I did differently last week, that sort of turned things up a little bit for me, I went live 3 times, which for me, that was a lot. Because if somebody would have told me a year ago that I would be going live on Facebook, I probably would have told them they were crazy. And I did it 3 times in a week, and that really did draw more interest and get more people interacting and commenting. And so that was really exciting, I thought. And another thing that I think is important is to let people get to know you, you know, post about, you know, your family, post about your personal life, post about your trials as much as you do your successes, to show people that, hey, she's a real person, she's human, you know, her life's not perfect either. Just let them get to know you and let them see that they have things in common with you, and then that's going to make them more apt to reach out to you about something that they might need, that they feel that you could help them with, just because they've gotten to know you a little bit better. Now, I just want to say something else that helped me this past week was I used a line that Lisa Corcoran had talked about when she said to ask people who you could tell they were ready to order. You know, they had asked questions and there was really nothing else to say. They were ready. And she said to just ask them, can I let you know what information I need to get you started? And I want to tell you, the very first person that I asked that question to, do you want to know what they said? Sure. So I was just like, oh my gosh. Because really, what's the worst that could happen? They'll say no. Well, it's not the first time that somebody's told us no. Won't be the last time. So that, you know, that was exciting too, I thought. And so once you get that information and you can, you know, put in their order yourself, that way you know it's getting done right and you know it actually is getting done. Because shopping online, I know it's sort of a really basic, you know, way of life for most people nowadays, but for some people it's like you send them your link and they're just kind of lost. They don't know what to do. So if you do it yourself, it's providing a service to them, plus you know that it's getting done. So it's, you know, really helpful. Something else that's been helpful is re-tagging people in posts. Like, for example, in the M3 Pledge community, maybe somebody that reached out, you know, months back and really never did anything. I have a list of people that I go through and just re-tag them in things every now and then, just to sort of remind them. Yeah, because people get busy or they forget or whatever. You know, it's everybody's lives are different, so it's hard to tell. But I like to do that just to sort of, you know, get it fresh in their mind again, so they're like, oh yeah, I was interested in that, or I'm still interested in that. And then that'll sort of prompt them to reach out as well. Oh yeah, don't let your business fall victim to, like, if you're having a bad day or, you know, just if something unexpected happens. I know it's really easy to let your business be what pays the price for that. But like, I think it was Shannon Rhodes was saying, never take your foot off the gas. Very important. Like, keep your business, you know, steady and consistent regardless of what's going on. Let's see. I really think that's all I had.
Summer, awesome job. That was fabulous. Thank you. And you deserve this so much. So you guys, I just want to share with you something hilarious that this week, Summer sent me a message. It was literally right after last week's Zoom when we had talked about, can I let you know what information I need to get you started? Our money line. And she sent me a message and she's like, I used your money line. I just wanted to let you know. And guess what? It worked. I got a customer. And I was like, I know it works. That's why I shared it with you guys. And then I said to her, I'm like, can you share that in the chat? Because I want to make sure that, like, everybody's using it, because it really, really is so effective. Dina, am I lagging at all? No? Okay. Okay. So Summer, great job. And another thing that you said that I couldn't agree with more is that Amber really is a fearless leader. Like, you nailed it with that one too, because girlfriend's not afraid of anything, and it's awesome. So awesome job. Thank you, and you so deserve it. So, okay, since we had twinsies this week, I'm going to share with you a little bit of info about our next MVP. This one is a busy mom who has a bunch of kids, has also never done this before, and has really, really just had incredible M3 results herself, which at the time it led her to the top of the comp plan on the promoter side, which helped her reach the level of Platinum 2. And I want to share with you guys that, you know, she had her own great results, which led her to be able to promote the product really well. But she really wanted to build a team. And she has said, you know, I really want to build a team. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do it. And we said, you know, we're gonna work on it. That piece sometimes takes a little bit more time. I'm here to share with you that she personally enrolled 4 new social marketers in the past week. 4. So I am going to tell you now that I have a feeling that we are going to be seeing some more builder rank ups for this one coming. And she too is, you know, living a busy life and just being consistent and willing to learn and to follow and to grow and to just do what it is that we're teaching her to do. So I'm really excited to introduce our Platinum 2 team leader, Tracy Minetti.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. You guys are so awesome. I have to say, when I started this 90-day run, what Rosa said, like, really sparked for me, because I remember thinking, like, when Lisa and Dina both said, you know, when you're chosen for the MVP, you're gonna have to speak. And I was like, okay, like, I'm totally out. I'm not doing this. Like, I'll listen, but I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna, like, run for it. And I came on every week, and I watched and I listened and I, you know, took all the tidbits that you guys were saying. And like everyone else, I lead a really busy life. There's not a whole lot of spare time in between, but I try to fit it in, like, first thing in the morning. Like Lisa said, that cracks me up. You said I have a lot of kids. I have 4 kids, but I run a daycare also out of my home, so I feel like I constantly, you know, have a million kids here. So it is very crazy. And my husband works a million hours, so, like, you know, he's never home, so it's tough. But being a part of this challenge has really, really done wonders for me. I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful that you and Dina created it, Lisa, because it has kept us in tune and all together, and all of the amazing people that we've met along the way. I truly feel like I know so many of you. I've reached out to a lot of you and messaged you, and you guys have reached out to me, which really is amazing that we have this group. And I think that we all need to lean on each other. And if there's something that one person adds more value to, I think that we're all there for each other. And that is what is so important about realizing that you can reach out. Like, I am one that I don't like to feel like I'm bothering anybody, but I've kind of gotten out of that and realized that you do have to reach out to people. You do have to lean on people, and they can lean back on you. And that is what I really truly want to thank all of you for. And I'm so looking forward to meeting all of you. I guess, like, this week has been really just crazy, because it was the first time that I put out there with this promo going on about the enrollment fee being waived. I never wanted to really put out there about joining the business side, because I was afraid. I was really scared to run a team myself, because I thought, I live a crazy life. I don't know if I can, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm swimming with my head above the water, you know, myself. So, like, I don't know if I can hold down a team. But I think the longer that this team challenge went on, I realized that I can do it. And I realized that, you know, like when I started, I said that I was like, I'm not doing it. The longer this went on, I remember saying like to Lisa, I want that MVP spot. Like I do. So it has made me grow. I'm losing track of what I'm saying here, but I guess just staying consistent. I wasn't one that would consistently in the beginning post, every single day. I wouldn't post a couple times a day or whatever. As I started listening to all of you, and I think it was Missy Carey last week that said, like she just started being real and started I am a true believer in all these products. I've used a lot of the products and I love them. I truly love them. So it's not hard to talk about something when you have a passion for it, when you have a drive for it, and when you see the changes that it is making in every one of us. I think we can all say that all of these products have truly, are changing our lives and are doing great things for us. And in the 7 months that I have been a part of this, I've lost, close to 27 pounds. My husband is feeling great on the BioCell. My daughters love the skincare. I love the skincare. Like I have, started so many people on the weight loss and losing weight, and a couple people that are doing the BioCell that said they will never be without the BioCell. So it is amazing when you get those calls or texts saying that these products are really helping them. So, and it's amazing to be able to have products that you truly believe in and that you are making a difference in people's lives. So I think the one thing also that Lisa, you said to me is that you have to, treat this like you're going to work every day. Treat this like a normal job, like you're going to work. I can't do it all day long. I can't be on the phone all day long, but I do, like the first thing in the morning, I am trying to make a post. Brandy even said to me, you seem to make a lot of your posts at between 11 and 1 a.m. That's when I'm up, usually, because that's the only time that I have that I'm by myself and that I can really focus on it and stuff. So that being said, I mean, I guess, I am excited. I'm excited about the 4 new social marketers. Actually, right before this call, someone contacted me to join my team. These are all people that I never even, talked to about. Even 3 of them weren't even people that even were customers. So they saw my post about joining the team and are excited about it. So I'm super pumped and really stoked about this new venture with doing that and helping them along. And I'm really excited about the 90-day run. It's the next one with all of you, and gonna give it my all, like all of you, and just super excited to be on this with all of you. And Lisa and Dina, thank you so much for starting this. I really appreciate it. And I'm so glad to be part of this team.
You're welcome. We're happy to do it. We're honored to have been able to help put this together and do this for this whole group, because believe me, Dina and I got just as much out of it as you did. Great job, Tracy. Congratulations on your 4 new team members, and welcome to the world of leadership. We're going to learn that next too. So great job to all of you. Okay. So that wraps up all of our MVPs for the week. Now, Dina, we get to move on to the good stuff. Okay. So as you guys all know, what we said that we were going to do was that each of us were going to pick one person that really, truly just completely stood out for the entire run. Somebody that grew, somebody that stretched, somebody that grew their business, grew their volume, grew their team, but also grew themselves. And that's really what we were looking for. I'm going to start first, and we're going to tell you who the Philly Mob person is going to be that has earned that spot. And I am here to share with you guys that this person could have quit. This person could have quit back in the summer. And I couldn't be more proud, and I couldn't be more just excited to say that she didn't. She is somebody that I've always said it. She's one of the scrappiest, most resilient, hardworking people I've ever worked with in 13 years in this industry. And it makes me laugh because literally, you guys, right before we got on this Zoom tonight, she sent me a message and it said, you know, I'm really, really glad that we still work together because I'm not getting choked up. I don't do that. Because we are, you are one of the most fun people to work with, and that we could have made this really crappy, basically. Like, you know, basically saying that that we went through something really, really hard together and we made it through, and now we laugh about it, and she's probably going to be the next elite on our team. So I'm excited to say that do we even calling it? Are they Hall of Famers for the entire run? I don't even know what you want to call it, but there's only one person that's going to get this from the Philly Mob, and that's Amber Brill. I think you guys already knew that. So Amber, where are you? I want you to just say a couple words because you by far are the person that stood out the most. You guys, she brought on this month. Not only did she get back to her highest rank, Platinum Director 2, she blew past Director 2 this month and is well on her way to Director 3. I don't even know. Honest to goodness, I lost count how many people she brought onto this team this month. But you guys, I'm telling you right now, she will cross the stage as an elite. And I have no doubt that that's going to happen. So Amber, I would love it if you would just kind of say a little something for us. Where are you?
I'm right here. I wasn't prepared for this.
I know. That's the best part.
Look at how crappy I look. Okay, guys. Thank you, first of all. I wasn't expecting this. Well, it's a good thing I usually don't write many notes. So, I mean, I really don't know what to say other than what I've said before. This run truly kicked I'll try not to cuss, into high gear. Like I told you guys before, I thought I was consistent, and maybe I thought I was. Like, I thought I was working every day, but I think I was doing crap that wasn't making any results. I don't know what I was doing, but the tracker totally kicked me into high gear, and I guess I just had an aha moment of, you know what, this is the right place and the right time, and if we're gonna make this work, we're gonna work every day to do it and freaking get there. And I know a lot of you guys that are on here, I don't know, I can't see, there's a ton of people, but I know a lot of people that are on here have been in the industry for a long time, and you guys get it. Like, you see what we have is different, but there's a lot of people on here that have absolutely no clue, you know, how big of what we really are, like how big it is. Like, what we're a part of is so much bigger than the average person can see. And just keep working at it, because I'm telling you what, you're going to have that moment when you're like, holy, this isn't something I'm just going to make a couple $1,000 extra bucks a month at. This is like the thing that's truly going to change my entire family's life, and I'm going to be here forever. So if you realize that and you work consistently towards it each day and stay positive, like Lisa's right. Like, I sent her that message right before, and I was actually just laughing with my boyfriend before I sent it. And I was like, you know, because I can't even remember what we were talking about, but I was like, I have more fun freaking working with her and like sending jokes all day and just kind of being stupid, honestly.
All
like,
day.
Just kind of being dumb. But it just keeps it fun, you know? Like, it doesn't even seem like work because it's like we're just like cutting up back and forth. And, you know, she's right. I could have threw in the towel, you know, a while back, but I didn't. And then I came back full freaking force and put my blinders on and just pushed forward. And I couldn't be more happy. I mean, my team that I have is amazing. They're like the best group that I've ever been able to work with in my life. And having this 90-day run and being able to work with all these other people it's just awesome. That's all there is to it, guys. This whole run has been amazing, getting to meet so many of you guys that I see that I probably would have never really chit-chatted with had we not done this run, you know, other than maybe comment on your posts here or there. But actually getting to know everybody else has really been amazing too. So thank you, guys. I don't want to cry, so I gotta stop. Thank you,
Amber. Thank you. And when we get off here, we're going to talk because you're getting a positive planner coming your way. And I just want to say thank you. So you guys, please understand that one of the biggest differences that I can tell you about what happens in Amber's team is they have fun. Amber's chat blows up all day long with everybody in there commenting and sharing and having fun. And she's not kidding when she says that we joke around all day long. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. So great job. You deserve it. And this has just been absolutely incredible. Dina, I'm going to pass it back to you so you can share yours.
Thank you, Coco. Congratulations, Amber. I too am very proud of you. Great job. Phenomenal. Okay, so the person who, anybody want to take any guesses at who won the planner on the Mafia side? It is Paige Bingham. And Paige, you know. And so, guys, this girl works her heart out. And she, talk about the foot on the gas. She has the foot so far down on it 24/7 that it's ridiculous in a good way, but she just never lets up. And her team brought in over 30 people this last month. And I think she's signed up 3 or 4 today on her team. And so that momentum is still going. She is in full-blown momentum. I'm receiving messages from other elites saying Paige Bingham is the next elite on this team. I have no doubt. She reclaimed the D3 title, and she took it way past there. So I can assure you, look for an elite here in the next couple of months. Paige, I love you, and I couldn't be more proud of you. Your planner has already been ordered. You get it in 2 days. Congratulations.
Hey, I made Brian come in here in case he has to talk my time. No, I'm super excited. It's crazy. I wanted that dang planner. I mean, I needed that planner, but y'all, it's crazy because one of the biggest lessons I think that I learned this month was to build relationships with the people on my team, and then they'll help build the business. And we're building it together. I mean, I'm not in this by myself. This was not a single person effort. The entire team of people that I have, I attribute every bit of my success to, because there's no way I could get here by myself. And I have some of the greatest people on my team, and
She says that every day.
I do. And I mean, honestly, we all know that you can't get anywhere by yourself here. And
I love you, Pam.
Gotta be Lori. Some of the best people have been brought in. I mean, we just really brought some go-getters in, and I see Grace on my screen, so I'm gonna use Grace as an example. I never even met the woman. I mean, I've never even laid eyes on her, but our relationship is like sisters, and I can't wait to see her when we go to Orlando. But it's reaching out, and it's having that relationship with people, and just really caring about other people. And I mean, half the people on my team, more than half the people on my team, I know their families, I know their kids, we know what's going on in each other's lives. And I've learned that's been a big lesson to me, is you just got to reach out, and it's about the other people, and people we all need to belong, and just building those relationships. So I'm super excited. I have worked tirelessly. I'm going to let Brian say something because he knows I'm about to put him on the spot, because sometimes I get in trouble for working tirelessly, not in a good way trouble, but so say something.
I can tell you how I've lost weight. I've had to make my own meals for the last time. I hadn't made dinner, my lunch, or nothing. Now, this girl right here is a beast, and she's got a lot of good people on her team. There's no doubt. And I pay attention too, you know, and I try to comment on everything, but it's so hard. There's so many. I don't see, Dina, how you do it. Comment on everything, and I mean, it's
I'm trying to turn him into a JP.
Yeah.
But she's definitely relentless, and she loves everybody. You know, she's got a big heart, so she's just here to help people, and y'all can tell that. I don't have to tell you that, you know. And I love her, and I can't wait till she starts making dinner again.
Hey, what about if she hires it done?
That'll work too.
Yeah.
All right, guys, listen, we've got our company call to jump on. They've got some announcements you don't want to miss. Love you all. Can't wait to continue what we have going. And guys, remember now, everything's back up for grabs. You're back up to it MVP again. And we are here to run forward. So thank you, Lisa Corcoran. Thank you, everybody. And we'll see you back here really soon. Let's keep the foot on the gas. Let's go.